Hello, I'm Jim Walls, retired California Highway Patrol officer and designer of the Police Quest series. With Police Quest, you're not just watching some movie star portraying the glamorous parts of police work. As Detective Sonny Bonds, you're the man behind the badge. It's up to you to learn and follow correct police procedure to make the right decisions in life and death situations. In real police work, you have to know when to be a hero and when to rely on caution and use the other team players on the force. Some of the incidents in Police Quest 3 are based on actual events that occurred during the course of my career. I managed to survive them. Let's see if you can do the same under pressure. Here's the scene you're about to be walking into. Lytton, once a quiet and peaceful little town, has been growing like a weed. There's new industry, good jobs, and a decent standard of living. Unfortunately, progress is not without its side effects. Poverty and crime are going up about as fast as the new cultural center. Homicide detective Sonny Bonds and his wife Marie are still on a honeymoon high from their wedding a few years back. Marie's got a good job at the Oak Tree Mall, and the two have a beautiful new home. As for Sonny, he was promoted to the detective sergeant with the Lytton Police Department. As the story opens, Sonny's just finished his sergeant's training and is back on duty. Overburdened as the department is, he's been assigned to the traffic division for a bit. It seems traffic's always understaffed. Well, that's Sonny's life, and it's a good one, worth protecting. And now it's time for you to assume the role of Detective Sonny Bonds. I happen to know you're in for a heck of a day. Jim Walls seems like a nice guy to me. I don't know. Police Quest! Alright, so the first thing that we're going to notice here is that it's a little different, right? It looks different. The police station looks pretty updated. But what are we noticing here? There's no text parsing. It's all mouse. Look at it. It's a mouse. You don't even have to use the arrow keys. And it works at least 80% of the time. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go in the office that's there on the left. That's your desk, you can see. And you're going to want to click on this basket. In the basket is going to be a disciplinary action form with a note attached. Note from the lieutenant reads, "Bonds, please interview Officer Pat Morales regarding a complaint. The complaint alleges that the officer used profanity and verbally abused him during the issuing of a citation. Determine disciplinary action, if any, based on your interview. Leave this form on my desk when you're done." Alright, so he wants us to go ahead and interview Officer Morales, who's pretty terrible. You'll see in a second here. She deserves everything that's coming to her. What the oh, okay. So yeah, you just got to make sure you have the right things selected. Obviously, you see, like, I didn't get a walkie guy because I didn't have, or he was still sitting at the desk. So when you're in the middle of an action, you won't get a walkie guy. That's what I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him the walkie guy. So y'all can deal with it. All right, and then he's going to go to the right. And the briefing room is going to be right here. This one with the open door. You can, if you use the, okay, use the I there. And I apologize. I've been playing text parser games for about, a week now. And, I'm getting used to the mouse thing still. Okay, so you want to go ahead and go in this briefing room. And then you're going to talk to Morales here. She's right there with the talkie head guy. Morales, I need to have a word with you in my office this afternoon's briefing. Okay, so what did I do this time? Wait, don't tell me. Another complaint from some moron who thinks he was the victim of police brutality? She's awful. Oh my god, she's so bad. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the clipboard there. Good afternoon, people. I will be filling in for Sergeant Jocko while he's on vacation. All right, we're just going through some announcements, just letting people know what's going on for their shift. Have a safe shift and think about making right-hand approaches on your car stops. You see, it's just cool because we're the person giving the briefing now, you know? Like it was some other guy. This is pretty unique to this game, too, for the most part. This is Officer Joseph Banks. You'll see his name mentioned quite a bit. Foreshadowing. Foreshadowing. All right, you're going to go south here. And then you're going to go west. And we're going to go back into our office here if we can. Come on now. I love how like small but then bigger he gets while he's going down the hallway. All right, Morales is in here waiting for us. So we're just going to come sit at the desk and we're going to have a serious talk with her. I have a complaint here alleging that you were verbally abusive to one of the violators you stopped. The complaint states that you yelled, screamed, and used profanity. So what do you want from me? The guy was a jerk. He'd like to do more than file a complaint, if you know what I mean. All right, why don't you tell me what happened? I pulled the guy over, right? He's going 75, maybe 80 in a 50-mile zone. I walk up to the door and boom, right away, he starts eyeing me and lipping off. I'm to put up with that crap? Okay. Did you raise your voice and use profanity with the man or not? Look, you try being a woman cop for just one day, then tell me how to do my job. Oh, she's one of those. Truthfully, I don't remember what the hell I said, but whatever it was, I had a damn good reason. Okay, Morales, that's it for now. Get back on duty and see if you can keep the civil in civil servant. Sure, Sarge, whatever you say. All right, now Morales is out of here. And now we're going to make a decision here on the staff. So you can unfounded, exonerated, sustained, undetermined. Kind of listed what each of those are supposed to mean. We're going to sustain this one because obviously, I mean, she's an asshole. So, like, I don't know how else to put that, but she needs some bedside manner. I can't go talk to my boss like that. Like, what? And I wouldn't because it's just ridiculous. All right, so we're going to go ahead and submit that there. And then I just grabbed out of the paper basket there it's like a requisition form for the computer. We're going to go over here to the elevator and open up the elevator. And we're going to go up to level 3. And this guy right here, where's the eye? This is the guy. He's Mike Downs. He's the head technician. He runs the computer facilities. So we're going to go talk to Mike now.
Listen, Sarge, I'm a very busy person. Unless you're here on official business, I don't have time for you. If you don't have your access card, you're out of sync, man. I can't let you access my data without the right authorization sequence. These disks don't spin without the right paperwork. Come back when you got the requisition form.
Okay, douchebag, we do have the requisition form. It's right here. Douchebag. All right, so we're going to go hit OK. This is going to be the thing, tab. Get in there. We click on the item that we need, and then we bring it out into the world, and then we just click on him.
Hey, no problem. You got the new Mark V model, don't you? Mark 5 model? What a beaut. It goes from 0 to 30 megahertz in 3.5 seconds.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
And it has a 4 megabyte memory capacity, XGA graphics, and a 5 millisecond network access time.
That's cool, man.
Just don't spill coffee on it, man. You should have seen what I had to go through when the chief dripped ice cream all over his. Yuck. Thank you. I know it's a little hard for you cop types to handle, but you'll figure it out. It's real simple, man. Just boot up your machine and stick it in your card.
Alright, so we're going to take the card with the little Mickey Mouse hand.
I'm getting sick and tired of cops who don't return things. Get on the radio and tell that dimwit Banks to get that tracking device back to me.
Officer Banks says he needs the tracker. And he just hung up on me. Believe that?
Sure, I'll tell him. Hey, Sonny, dispatch needs you to drive out to Aspen Falls to respond to a call. All other units are occupied.
Alright. Anyway, so we're going to go far, far away from the stench of his BO. And we're going to go to the first floor here. Well, I'll show you this. This is pretty funny. I mean, it's obvious, but this is a girls' locker room. So you can watch what happens. Well, just watch what happens. I'll wait. You men are all alike. Only one thing on your filthy minds, you pervert. Are we going to go in the men's room now? No, don't go in there. Oh my God. Sorry. That's not... You saw what I clicked on. That's ridiculous. Oh my God. This like whole mouse system is definitely in its infancy in Police Quest 3. Oh, I already missed the text parser. Already miss it. All right, so your locker is the one in the middle. If you've played Police Quest 1 VGA, you'll know where your locker is. It's right there. Go ahead and click it. Oh, no, you need the combination from the inside cover of the police manual, but we don't. It's 776, so we're going to go ahead and put that in. We already know the code. It's okay. We don't need the manual. Oop, wrong way. Oop. There we go. All right, we're going to take the flashlight. We're going to take our notebook. We're going to take our billy club. And we're going to get out of here. How do we get out of here? Click, 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 clicky, clicky. Clicky. Okay, cool. All right, so then we're getting out of here. So you can see in the inventory, we got all the stuff now. Now the flashlight doesn't have any batteries in it. So that kind of sucks, right? So we got to go get batteries, but where do we find the batteries at? Well, let me tell you. So right across the hall there to the right of that fire extinguisher is a door. Within that door are supplies. And these supplies are replenishable. So you're going to go ahead and get some batteries. We're going to go ahead and get some road flares. And then we're going to get out of here somehow. I hate everything. Okay, we're just going to use the walkie guy to get out. And we're going to put the batteries inside of the flashlight. Boop. Just like that. Batteries go in the flashlight. And now, having done all of that, we are going to... Bing. Go down the elevator. Bing, ding, 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 ding. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Go back. Please go back. Thank you. I don't know why you're moving around. Do I got to use the arrow key guy? No, that don't work. So you can tell this game is it's It's got its quirks. It's got its quirks, but we're going to get going here. There it goes. There it goes. All right, now we're downstairs. And then we're going to go out to Aspen Park. Let's get ready, man. We're starting all over again. Police Quest 3.